flag stand. All right, so Aaron Delaney has hopped into the flag stand. We got to get going here. INEX National Qualifier. There's Sarah Sylvester, 50. Current legend track record, Jason Castaldo, a 13.350. 13.350. Jason Castaldo. First car to hit the raceway. He is in the KMK Contracting, Chris Moore Landscaping, Riverhead Beverage, AJ Painting, number 18. It's Jeff Ferrugia Jr. First car on the raceway for time, Jeff Ferrugia Jr. The original plan was to put them all on the infield and have them go. But some cars not coming to tech. Green flag in the air. Jeff Ferrugia Jr. What a job by Aaron Delaney. Lap number 1. 13.504. 13.504. Lap number 1 for Jeff Ferrugia Jr. Lap number 2. 13.449. 13.449. Next car to hit the raceway. One of the young lions here at Riverhead Raceway. He's in the Island Thrift Stores. Number 7 out of Dix Hills. It's Rodney Dallas Jr. Rodney Dallas Jr. currently 3rd in the Legend Race Car points. A 13.350, your track record held by Jason Castaldo. Lap number 1 for Dallas, 13.598. 13.598. Lap number 1 for Rodney Dallas Jr. Lap number 2, 13.497. 13.497. Lap number 2 for Rodney Dallas Jr. Up next, he's been on a bit of a tear lately. Win here at Riverhead Raceway, win at Wall Stadium. He's in the George Tomko Motorsports Riverhead trailer, number 33. It's Anthony Marsh. Anthony Marsh takes the green flag here for the INEX National Qualifier, the Sarah Sylvester 50. Lap number 1 for Anthony Marsh. 13.645. 13.645. Lap number 1 for Anthony Marsh. Lap number 2. He'll stay 3rd. 13.642. 13.642 for Anthony Marsh. Next car to hit the raceway. He is in the Riverhead Toyota Pool-tastic Houghton Farms, number 14. It's Jaden Glenister. Glenister out of Calverton. Lap number 1 for Jaden Glenister, 13.957. 13.957, lap number 1 for Jaden Glenister. He exit off of turn number 4, lap number 2. He'll stay fourth quick, a 13.914, 13.914. Next car to hit the raceway. He's in the sponsor wanted, number 88. It's Chris Sinatro. Sinatro out of West Hempstead. Looking for some sponsors on this car. Lap number 1. Fourth quick, a 13.741. 13.741, lap number 1 for Chris Sinatro. Lap number 2, he'll stay fourth, the 13.671, 13.671 for Chris Sinatro. Next car to hit the raceway. He is the all-time winningest Legend Feature event winner here at Riverhead Raceway. He's in the Freddie and Megan Kraft, number 25. It's big money, Richie Davidowitz. Lap number 1 for Richie Davidowitz. 6 quick, 14.143. 14.143. Lap number 2, 13.741, 13.741. Lap number 2 for Richie Davidowitz. Up next, he's an invader here tonight in car number 22. It's Tanner Jones. Tanner Jones, I believe a regular at the Mountain Speed Evergreen Motorsports Park. Fast here in practice today. Tanner Jones, lap number 1. Fifth quick, 13.712. 13.712. Lap number 1 for Tanner Jones. Lap number 2. He moves up to third on the board with a 13.626. 13.626 for Tanner Jones. $35 Legend cars here tonight. Top 22, or top 24, I apologize. Get in on time. Then we will run a Consi with 2 provisionals. Well, a winner and a provisional. Next car to hit the raceway in the Napa Auto Parts of Selden, number 57. That, of course, is Alex Hallinar. Hallinar having some gains here as of recent. Lap number 1, 6 quick, a 13.724. 13.724. Lap number 1 for Alex Hallinar. Lap number 2. 13.778. He slows up. So 13.724. 6 quick will be his time of record. Also, Triple Crown points on the line here tonight. The Miller Lite Triple Crown. The final race will not be until the Islip 300. A lot of work went into getting this car back out. They had an accident with it last weekend at Evergreen. So big thank you to everyone that kicked in to get him back out here tonight. He's in the Basilico Paving, Right Way Automotive Center, Riverwalk Bar and Grill. Number 8 out of Manorville, it's Will Sapala. Sapala, lap number 1, 13.948. 13.948. He's 9th out of the 9 cars that have tried to qualify here thus far. Lap number 2 for Will Sapala. Moves up to 8th and 13.911. 13.911 for Will Sapala. Next car to hit the raceway. One of the all-time winningest drivers here at Riverhead Racing in the Joseph Thiemann Electric. Nomo Motorsports number 53. It's Kevin Nowak. Again, Jason Castaldo holds the track record with a 13.350. Lap number 1 for Nowak. Third quick, a 13.592. 13.592. For the Nomo Motorsports. Number 53, lap number 2. He'll stay third. Slows up at a 13.702, but a 13.592 will be Nowak's time of record. He's your current point leader in the Miller Lite Triple Crown Series. Green flag in the air. For the Millennium Limited Contracting, number 36, Kyle Elwood, lap number 1. Fourth quick, 13.602, 13.602. Lap number 1 for Kyle Elwood. He'll try to pick it up here on lap number 2. He'll go to the outside pole with a 13.493. 13.493 for Kyle Elwood. Next car to hit the raceway. He's in the Hilltop Bagels, number 51 out of Holbrook. It's Kevin Ornberger. Ornberger looking to qualify here today for the INEX National Qualifier. Lap number 1, 14.025. 14.025. Oh, Ornberger gets loose. He's going to go around. Obviously, this will be a slow lap for Ornberger. So he was at a 14.025, 12th quick out of 12 cars. So unfortunate for him. He'll be in the Consi. Up next, he's in the Spit Speed Shop. MC11, number 11, it's Chevy Romney. Chevy Romney, car number 11 with issues. Had issues earlier in the day in practice. Motor was backfiring. I don't know if it just locked up on him. He just can't get it to roll. Yeah, he's taking his gloves off. Won't turn left. Something broke in the front for Chevy Romney. Great job by Romney not to wreck that car, because it would not turn left. They got to pick it up from the front. So he'll have to try and come through the Consi. So Chevy Romney, the MC11, number 11. Unfortunate for him. Freak thing. Right, Timmy Salamito? Yeah, you want to talk? Well, you just turn it on. Go ahead, you're on.
He's going to be in the Consi after that.
Yeah, he's going to have to go in the Timmy Salamito's up here with me. Came to say hi. Actually, he came to bring a trophy for the Sarah Sylvester INEX National Qualifier and a big check for the feature event winner, which is cool. That looks good. Wait till we see that later.
Yeah, Jim wanted that done, so I figured we'd make it come to life for him. He's a good guy.
It looks great.
Yeah, it's going to be a good event tonight.
All right, man. See, and you've won a bunch of these races, so.
Yeah, back in my heyday, I used to run these legend cars. They're
Yeah.
actually a lot of fun to drive.
Yeah, you used to run for the Strumps. Who else you run for?
The Good Ales,
The
Strumps.
Good Ales, and then the 86 car for 860.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
was hoping to drive that again tonight, but they opted out of this event.
Yeah, they're not coming today, unfortunately. Chevy Romney gets towed off the raceway. One of the hottest guys here at Riverhead Raceway. He's your currently second in the point standings. He's in the high mark building efficiency. Uncle Carmine's Hot Peppers, the Drifters. The Drifter in number 41. It's Blankets, Joey Braun. Lap number 1 for Joey Braun, 13.640. 13.640. Lap number 1 for Blankets, Joey Braun, currently 6th quick. Lap number 2, he'll go to second, a 13.474. 13.474. Right now, the first car out was Jeff Ferrugia Jr. He ran a 13.449. He continues to stay on the pole. Up next, he's in the C-Pro Marine Dock Builders. Number 1 out of Belmore, it's Nick Hodge. Nick Hodge, big improvement from the start of this season. Lap number 1, 14.359. 14.359. Lap number 1 for Nick Hodge. Lap number 2, 14.151, 14.151 for Nick Hodge. Next car to hit the raceway. He's in the Hardman's Electric, number 92. It's Ed Statlander. It's actually the 95. The 92 he wrecked. This is his backup car. He's been running this for a couple of weeks. Lap number 1 for Statlander. 14.096. 14.096. Lap number 1 for Ed Statlander. Lap number 2 slows down, 14.109. So 14.096, his time of record. 14th quick out of 16. Up next, tonight we run this race in honor of his sister. He's in the Joe Ryan Race Cars, Kershaw Recycling, Planet Earth Recycling and Recovery, Action Auto Wreckers, number 2, out of Massapequa, it's Jimmy Sylvester. Lap number 1 for Jim Sylvester, 13.951, 13.951. Lap number 1 for Jimmy Sylvester. So try and hustle it up here. Lap number 2, 13.758. That makes him 11th quick. 13.758 for Jim Sylvester. Up next in the Get Clear, Crystal Clear window cleaning, number 42. The Old Farms Racing, number 42 for Pat Moore. Pat Moore, who looks much better than I do, although we went to the same high school together. Lap number 1 for Pat Moore. 13.944, 13.944, 14th quick for Pat Moore. Lap number 2, 13.833, 13.833 for Pat Moore. That moved Moore to the 12th spot. Next car on the raceway. He's in the Cesspool Pros. Michael Spicali Construction, number 22 out of Bayshore. It's Michael Metcalf. Michael Metcalf, car number 22, lap number 1. 14.365, 14.365, lap number 1 for Michael Metcalf. Lap number 2, 14.188, 14.188, lap number 2 for Michael Metcalf. Next car to hit the raceway, it's the Fabtex, number 54. Out of Mastic Beach, it's Billy King Jr. The Fabtex number 54, Billy King Jr., lap number 1. 14.284. 14.284. Lap number 1 for Billy King Jr. Lap number 2, 14.149. 14.149. Good enough for 17th. Quick out of 20 thus far. Up next in the Benemax Trucking, 860 Northeast, number 24. Unfortunately, since the last time he joined us, we lost his dad, Ray Fitzgerald Sr., one of the great guys to come here to Riverhead Raceway, get his sons involved in racing, and they're still doing it 40 years later. Lap number 1 for Ray Fitzgerald. 13.554. Fifth quick, 13.554. Lap number 1 for Ray Fitzgerald. Lap number 2, he'll go to second, 13.458. 13.458 for Ray Fitzgerald. Next car to hit the raceway. I'd like to say a big special thank you to George Tomko at George Tomko Motorsports, to Anthony Marsh and Amish Electric. For the driver of car number 19, it's Rissy Stewart. Stewart, graduate of the INEX Bandoleros, then she ran a mini stock this year. Now she's in a legend car. So Rissy Stewart working her way around the divisions here. Lap number 1. 15.009. 15.009. Lap number 1 for Rissy Stewart. Again, first time she's ever been in a legend car here today. Lap number 2. 14.752. 14.752. Lap number 2 for Rissy Stewart. Up next, he's in the Sea Pro Marine Dock Builders, number 12, out of Belmore. It's Charlie Hodge. Hodge takes Jim Kelly's green flag. We are 23 cars in. Lap number 1 for Hodge. 13.999. 13.999. Lap number 1 for Charlie Hodge. Lap number 2. 16th quick, 13.963. 13.963 for Charles Hodge III. We're going to start bumping him next. Top 24 gets in on time. Next car to hit the raceway. He is in the Mike Van Houten Trucking, Riverhead Building Supply, number 29. It's BVH, Brad Van Houten. Lap number 1 for BVH, Brad Van Houten. 13.672. 10th quick, 13.672 for Brad Van Houten. Can he pick it up here for lap number 2? He does. 6th quick, a 13.572. 13.572 for BVH, Brad Van Houten. Up next, he'd like to say a big happy birthday to his girlfriend Tracy and thank her for everything that she does for him. Tonight he says he runs for Sarah Sylvester in the Sarah's Treats Stakey's Pumpkin Farm. Number 3V, it's V-Ride, Mike Van Houten Jr. Lap number 1 for V-Ride, 14.061. 14.061. Lap number 1 for V-Ride. That'll bump Chevy Romney. Lap number 2. He'll pick it up to 14th to 13.805. 13.805 for V-Ride. Mike Van Houten Jr. Next car to hit the raceway, car number 16, it's Michael Collier. Michael Collier. Chevy Romney, first car bump. That one's going to be obvious because he wasn't able to complete a lap. Lap number 1 for Michael Collier. 14.079. 14.079. That will bump Rissy Stewart. Lap number 2. It's up to 16th, to 13.901. Good lap for Michael Collier. 13.901. Chevy Romney and Rissy Stewart have been bumped from the field. They'll be in the consolation event. Next car to hit the raceway. Next car to hit the raceway. He's in the Bach Auto. Number 43 out of East Hampton. It's Kix Bach. Lap number 1. 14.903. 14.903. Lap number 2. 14.802. 26 quick. Kix Bach will head to the consolation event. Next car hitting the raceway. He's in the Progressive Movers. Number 60 out of Seaford. It's Mark Godnick. Mark Godnick, lap number 1. 14.021. 14.021 That will bump Michael Metcalf, and around he goes on the backstretch. Finish his second lap. We are sending Kyle Elwood off the raceway. He has to get in a crate modified here. He doesn't run very fast. He runs on his heels. Look at him. He runs on his... Kyle, you're a heel runner, buddy. You better hope his crate modified's faster than that. Oh, he's getting in his tour mod. Okay, my mistake. No crate mod heat. My mistake. Next car to hit the raceway. He's in the Bach Auto. Number 44. It's Tucker Bach. For Tucker Bach, a new car. Takes the green flag. Bach heads down the back straightaway. Lap number 1 for Tucker Bach. 26 quick, 14.402. He's going to have to pick it up here to get in on time. 14.402. Lap number 2 for Tucker Bach. 14.239. He'll stay 26th. So Tucker Bach will head to the consolation event. Up next, in the Main Street Auto of Sayville, Prime Molding Technologies. Number 35 out of Blue Point, it's Colin Volpe. Ooh, that thing bounced all over the place going in the corner. Nice job by Volpe to keep it underneath him. Lap number 1 for Colin Volpe. 20th, 13.963. He's hanging on. 13.963, lap number 1 for Colin Volpe. That will bump Nick Hodge from the field. Checkered will fly for Volpe. He was slower, 13.991. So 963 will be his time of record. And Nick Hodge has been bumped from the field. Up next, in the Mike Van Houten Trucking, number 09, the Terravite Vineyards, number 09, your defending race winner of the Sarah Sylvester 50, it's Chase Van Houten. Chase Van Houten, car number 09. He'll get 1 lap here today. Lap number 1. 11th quick, a 13.697. 11th quick, as I bite my own tongue. 11th quick, a 13.697 for Chase Van Houten. And that will bump Billy King Jr. Up next, he's in the Turf King. Philip Alemo Construction, number 78. It's Philip Alemo. Alemo on the raceway, trying to get in here. He's our 33rd car. Lap number 1 for Phil Alemo. 13.819, 16th quick. That'll lock him in the show. 13.819 for Phil Alemo. Lap number 2. 13.847. He slows up. That bumps Ed Statlander from tonight's feature event. He'll have to come through the consolation event. Only 2 cars remain. Out on the raceway right now, he is your current INEX Legend point leader. He's in the Get Clear, Crystal Clear Window cleaning, Old Farms Racing, number 39. It's Riley O'Keefe. Riley O'Keefe having a great season. Lap number 1. 6 quick, 13.536. 13.536 for Riley O'Keefe. Lap number 2. 6th quick, a 13.530. 13.530 for O'Keefe. That bumps Kevin Ornberger. The final car to take time. Final car to take time. He's in the Via Pizza and Pasta Top 20 Motorsports, number 56. It's Steve Harding. Steve Harding, lap number 1. 14.481, 14.481. That's 31st quick. He's going to have to pick it up here if he wants to get in the show on time. Oh, he gets it loose. Lap number 2. Great job by Harding. So Jeff Ferrugia Jr., car number 18, will win the pole in the JCR Motorsports Pole Award for $102 on behalf of Jimmy and Angela Rennick at JCR Motorsports.
I got Willie coming down there.
Thank you. Jeff Ferrugia Jr., car number 18. Your JCR Motorsports, Jimmy and Angela Rennick. Pole Award winner. $102 goes to Ferrugia. First car out, no less. Was able to hold on all the way through the other 33 cars. Jeff Ferrugia Jr., on behalf of JCR Motorsports, Jimmy and Angela Rennick. Great job on first car out. You never would have thought you were going to hold it the whole time.
No, certainly not. Timing first usually it's usually not good, but you know, I had a good car in practice. I made a small adjustment, and thankfully I was able to hold on.
All right, pal. Sponsors, people, help you get here on the pole today.
Yeah, absolutely. We got AJ Painting, KMK. Mind if I take it?
Go ahead.
KMK Contracting, Eastside Building, Chris Moore Landscaping, so many people, you know. Definitely takes a crew to get out here. I got them, yep. And anyone else who's ever, you know, chipped in over the years. And then obviously my grandmother, always thinking about her, and you know, it's cool to get it done for her again.
All right, pal, congratulations. Great job. Let me hear, folks, Jeff Ferrugia Jr., first car out for time, puts it on the pole here today. We'll be back with the Buzz Chew Modifieds in 2 minutes. The Buzz Chew Modified's about to hit the raceway. Starting on the pole, in the Coors Light, JDL Environmental, 00, that's Chris Rogers. Starting on the outside of row number 1, he is in the Suffolk Precast. Hydro Action, number 45, it's Jack Hanley Jr. Starting third, in the Buzz Chew Chevrolet Cadillac, United Rentals, number 17, it's Kyle Elwood. Starting from the fourth starting position, in the Checker One Manufacturing, number 02, it's Alan Peterson. Starting from the fifth starting spot, he's in the Sendeluski Architects, M-Tech Consulting Engineers, number 49, it's Chris Young. Starting from the seventh starting spot, he's in the Precision Waterworks, Stakey's Pumpkin Farm, number 03, the Denise and Ken Darchone, number 03, for Tom Rogers Jr. Starting from the eighth starting position, in the Buzz Chew Chevrolet Cadillac, United Rentals, number 88, it's Michael Rakowski. Two on the hot side, we will be back. Howie Brody in the Peter Clark Motorsports, number 96, has elected to start in the rear. He was originally going to start on the pole here tonight. He's elected to start in the rear in the Peter Clark Motorsports, number 96. Chris Rogers to the inside, Jack Hanley Jr. to the outside. They head to the Newsday Go Zone. 12 laps to be the distance, top 6 cars to be handicapped for tonight's feature event. Green flag is in the air. Here comes Hanley to the top side of the raceway as Chris Rogers tries to hold his line on the bottom. Rogers with a good job will just lead lap number 1. Jack Hanley Jr. to the outside of Chris Rogers. Rogers hangs tight on the bottom. Car number 96, Howie Brody, and the 03 of Tom Rogers Jr. playing a little bumper tag as Chris Rogers to the inside, side by side with Jack Hanley Jr. The first 4 laps of this event. Car 00, Chris Rogers. They go around the lap car of Howie Brody. Rogers uses him as a pick and will take that first spot. Here comes the 45, Jack Hanley Jr. Car number 49, Chris Young has come to third, while Michael Rakowski in the 88 comes to the 5th spot. Kyle Elwood is 4th. Chris Young now looking to the inside of car number 45 of Jack Hanley Jr. Two to go, this time by for Chris Rogers. Jack Hanley Jr. runs second. Chris Young is third. Kyle Elwood fourth. Michael Rakowski is fifth. Sixth is Alan Peterson as they take the white flag. White flag in the air for your race winner, the Coors Light 00 of Chris Rogers. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in car 00. It was Chris Rogers. Second across the line, car number 45, Jack Hanley Jr. Third, car number 49, Chris Young. Fourth, car number 17, Kyle Elwood. Fifth, car number 88 of Michael Rakowski. And sixth, car number 02 of Alan Peterson. Up next, the Buzz Chew Modified Heat Race number 2, starting on the pole. In the John's Fuel Oil, John's Tree Removal, number 34, it's J.B. Fortin. Starting on the outside of row number 1. He's got 3 feature event wins to his credit. He's in the MSM Elite Motorsports, MSM Elite Sound Studios. Number 5, he's your defending NASCAR Modified Champion. It's John Beatty Jr. Starting from the 3rd starting spot, he's in the Eastport Feeds. Number 10, it's Dylan Slepian. Starting from position number 4. In the Reichert Group IGA, Shore Mechanical number 33, it's CJ Lehman. Starting from the 5th starting position in the Eastern Fuel, Cromer's Market, B&N Moving and Storage. Number 81, it's the real deal, Mark Stewart. Starting from the 7th starting position in the Eastport Feeds, My Guy Napa, number 70, that's Owen Grennan. And bringing up the rear of the field, in the Gershow Recycling, North Fork Sanitation, number 21, oh, that's number 2 tonight, it's J.R. Bertuccio. Two on the hot side, and we'll be back. Caution flag down, indicating that the 2 hot laps have been completed. Car number 34, J.B. Fortin to the inside. Car number 5, John Beatty Jr. to the outside. Dylan Slepian and C.J. Lehman make up row number 2. Top 6 cars to be handicapped for tonight's feature event as they head to the Newsday Go Zone. Fortin gets loose, but here comes Beatty. J.B. Fortin to the bottom, John Beatty Jr. to the top. J.B. Fortin, car number 34, to the early race lead. John Beatty Jr., car number 5, comes to second, while Dylan Slepian is third. C.J. Lehman to the outside of Mark Stewart, trying to come to the 4th spot. Stewart with a good run on the bottom. So he'll try to get by Lehman here for position number 4. Lehman losing that spot to the 81 and now feels the heat to the inside from the 70 car of Owen Grennan. Right now, J.B. Fortin starting to feel the heat from the 5 car of John Beatty Jr. Halfway this time by for J.B. Fortin. 6 laps into this event. J.B. Fortin leads. John Beatty Jr. is second. Dylan Slepian runs third. Fourth is the 81 of Mark Stewart. Fifth, car number 70 of Owen Grennan. And now the sixth, car number 2, J.R. Bertuccio. 8 laps into this event for J.B. Fortin. Fortin leads. John Beatty Jr. runs second. Third is the 10 car of Dylan Slepian. Fourth, Mark Stewart. Fifth, Owen Grennan. And sixth, J.R. Bertuccio. 2 to go. Look at the white flag this time by. Beatty to the back bumper one final time, but J.B. Fortin will take down the win. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in car number 34. It was J.B. Fortin. Second across the line, car number 5, John Beatty Jr. Third. Car number 10, Dylan Slepian. Fourth. Car number 81, Mark Stewart. Fifth. Car number 70 of Owen Grennan. And sixth, car number 2 of J.R. Bertuccio. Consi coming out. One car will qualify. The winner will qualify. Starting on the pole, he's in the Hilltop Bagels, number 51, it's Kevin Ornberger. Starting on the outside of row number 1, in the Hardman Electric, number 95, it's Ed Statlander. Starting from the third starting spot, in the Fabtex, number 54, it's Billy King Jr. Starting from position number 4, he is in the C-Pro Marine Dock Builders, number 1, it's Nick Hodge. Starting from the from the fifth starting position, my apologies. He's in the Cesspool Pros, number 22. It's Michael Metcalf. Starting from position number 6, he's in the Bach Auto, number 44. That's Tucker Bach. Starting from the 7th starting spot, he's in the Via Pizza and Pasta, number 56. It's Steve Harding. Starting from position number 8, she's in the Amish Electric, number 19. Big special thanks to George Tomko and Anthony Marsh for all their help. It's Rissy Stewart. Starting from the 9th starting position, he is in the Bach Auto, number 43. That's Kix Bach. And bringing up the rear of the field, in the MC11 Speed Shop, number 11, it's Chevy Romney. Chevy is the provisional for tonight's feature event based on his placement in the point standings. He is the provisional. He's just got to take the green flag here. "12 laps to be the distance for the INEX National Qualifier, the Sarah Sylvester 50. Sarah would be some happy with 34 cars here tonight. What a job by Aaron Delaney, everyone involved, collecting lap sponsors, and we will go through those. Over $4,000 in lap money and special prizes. One driver will get into tonight's feature event if they can win it. Right now, Kevin Ornberger, car number 51, will lead lap number 1. Bunch of cars get together. Around goes Statlander. Statlander gets back underway. Car number 51, Kevin Ornberger, your race leader. Car number 22, Michael Metcalf is second. Chevy Romney has come from last to third. Used at the bottom of the raceway, going under the line, doing whatever he's got to do. There's no out of bounds anymore, so Romney used that to his advantage. So he had a problem in qualifying where the left front locked up. They couldn't get it to turn. So right now he's using this like a practice session in car number 11. Romney comes to second. Nick Hodge to the inside of the 22 car, Michael Metcalf. Nick Hodge with a good run comes to third. Kevin Ornberger leads in car number 51. 5 laps into this event, 7 remain for Ornberger. Be halfway this time by. If Romney can get to Ornberger and take the lead, if Chevy Romney comes to the lead and takes the lead and can win this event, that makes the 95 of Ed Statlander the provisional. Romney on the march right now, getting to Kevin Ornberger. 7 laps, make it 8 laps down, this time by 4 remain for Kevin Ornberger. Ornberger leads the way. Romney sends it in there from position number 2. It'll be 2 to go, this time by for Kevin Ornberger. Can he hold them back? 2 to go for Ornberger. Romney looking to come to the lead, which would put Ed Statlander in the feature. Ornberger down the back straightaway. He'll come to the white flag, this time by Romney to the inside. Romney down on the inside of the raceway, trying to come to the lead. Here comes Nick Hodge now. Hodge will come to second. Hodge with a move to the inside of Ornberger. Who's it gonna be? It'll be Kevin Ornberger. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in car number 51. It's Kevin Ornberger. Chevy Romney will advance via the provisional. Had Romney passed Ornberger, Ornberger would have been out, and Ed Statlander in the 95 would have gotten the provisional. He would have been in. So wild events there for the INEX Legend race cars for the Sarah Sylvester 50. INEX National Qualifier. It's starting to get chilly out there.